really excited about today because I've got new toys. In case you can tell, I have a whole new 4K delivery. Now the audio should be sounding better if I was using my Sennheiser lapel mics, but instead I'm using a Rode boom mic, so you might be picking up a little bit more of the ambience of the room instead of just having the mic in close. But I'm stoked for the upgrades. So I invested in some new gear because I wanted to improve the quality of the live streaming that we're doing here for the Majik Minds, and I've got workshops coming up and for consulting and coaching and all that sort of stuff. So I was like, I need some new toys. I wasn't satisfied with the standard webcam look. And so the gear that I got, the camera is an A6400, Sony A6400. I got a lens for vlogging, which in the show notes, I'll include what lens it is. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. The microphone I've been using is the Sennheiser xsw-d. It's the Omni lavalier mic, but today I'm using a Rode mic that I usually use with my phone. For live streaming, I bought the CamLink 4K. It's a very simple little USB thing that hooks up to my camera and feeds through to Zoom to give a really high quality experience. I got a lighting kit here, which is the GVM RGB LED lights. I have 3 lights. I have one over here, I have one over there, and I have one back here casting that nice little blue glow behind me. And I'll do some little shots later on to show what the setup looks like. But it's all super simple. And then for the tripod, I got that Manfrotto Be Free, and it is just a really awesome tripod that I could take hiking, set it up, stand it up. I've got my computer on a nice little music stand, and yeah, it's just like night and day difference. In total, I spent about $3,500 on all this stuff. That's in Canadian, so in the USD, probably like $2,500, $2,700 to get this much better look. Now, what I'm really excited about is the capabilities with live streaming. My wife is going to start doing a cooking show that she's been talking about for a while, and so I put the challenge to her today that we'll get out the gimbal. I can be her cameraman, and we could start with some live stream cooking shows just to put her under the pressure of actually like making food for people out there in the world. So I feel pretty stoked at the upgrade. In total, it took me like 10 minutes. I have spots for all the gear. It took me 10 minutes to set up everything. And it was literally like the easiest thing ever. I asked my buddy Jason, who has a company called Stream of Consciousness, and they're one of the leaders in Canada and growing in North America for live streaming. And I was like, just send me the links of the gear that a tech Luddite like myself could easily work with that will just make me look way better. And so he sent me the links. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm recommending. I mean, the learning curve was literally, I booked all of Monday to just like play around with the gear, and it literally took me 10 minutes once I got everything set up. So I'm quite delighted at the new look and feel. It feels great. And then for other coaching sessions, even today, if it comes to it, I can just pivot the camera. We go over there, and I can pivot the lights, and we can mess around on the whiteboard wall right there. There's all my notes over there with the pricing and everything like that, and some other projects that I'm mapping out. It's pretty awesome. Finally feel like I came home in my studio again. Any questions about the gear before we carry on?
Blue light.
The blue light?
Yeah.
It's the same as the other lights. So it's just over here by my bathroom door, and it's got a bunch of settings here. Like I can switch the settings. So there's the, that's lightning. There's a police officer.
Nice.
This one's a candle glowing. This one's a TV flickering. This one is a broken light bulb. This one is a party. This one is disco, not sure the difference. This one's the paparazzi. And then, yeah, just going back to the blue tone right there that I like. Goes with the brand colors and all that sort of stuff, and kind of helps to make things look all fancy behind me here. And then turn that so you can't see anything. There's no lights back there.
Are you going to send us a list of all of this gear?
Yeah, I'm going to post this. I'm going to post a video specifically about all this gear. I'll post the links to where I purchased them all. And then you can check it all out and buy if you want to buy. I was pretty pleased though.